Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to day number 6 of FUTMAS. And well, we have got 3 new players as always, and I can only show you 2 of them in the actual in-game stats sense, because the third player today, well, we have Paulinho, who looks awesome, we have Musa, who looks sweaty, and then we also have Jesse Lingard, who is it must be like a last minute change. People were expecting other players, and Jesse Lingard's come in, and I guess we've been trying to, well, EA have been trying to hide it. So yeah, he's not in the concept players just yet. But Musa, 4-star skill moves, 94 pace, 85 dribbling, 83 shooting. My God. 99 stamina on this player, really good dribbling stats, really good pace, and actually shooting, man, shot power 85, finishing 85. Inside the box, this guy is going to be an absolute menace. And then we have Paulinho, and I'm expecting these to just be pretty good everywhere. Yeah, really good stamina, vision, short passing, long passing, very, very good. But I don't know if he looks that amazing, actually, thinking about it right now. I would want to see higher aggression, higher interceptions, better stand tackling, that sort of thing. I don't know. But as a well-rounded midfielder, yeah, we've definitely got one. I was most looking forward to getting him today. But after seeing Musa's in-games, I still don't think I'm going to get him. Because if we move over to the SBCs, EA have made them relatively expensive because Paulinho's looking around 100,000 coins, and this is the squad that I've got for him. Sorry, I'm sort of hiccuping right now. Don't know what that's all about. Anyway, this is a squad that I've put together for him. I actually think it's pretty competitive alongside what other people will build. Once again, I've gone down the route of getting the PSG trio just to get the rating up there with 2 high-rated players there. It does cost you 29k to get Verratti, so I think you are going to need one of those players throughout the whole team if you're going to try and use 84s in other areas. So I have spent out a little bit on Verratti. We've got Dani Alves, we've got Di Maria, and then, well, as you see, you need 4 Liga Santander players at a minimum, and, well, a maximum of 5 players from 1 league. So what I've got is actually 5 players from La Liga. There's some high-rated players there. We have ourselves a Ter Stegen, we also have Bruno, and we also have Asensio as well as Adariz, and then I got this pack pulled Carrasco that I'm going to be using too. So those are the 5 players from La Liga, or the 4 players plus 1 to make it a maximum of 5. They're all high rated. We've then got a trio of goalkeepers from the Bundesliga, who gets a little link off to the German there. Whether that helps or not, I have no idea. But as you can see, we're easily over the chemistry mark of 79, and I've only got 1 player with loyalty right there. So I'll come back to it in just a minute in case there's some other players in my SBCs that are duplicates or whatever. For Jesse Lingard, this is what I've put together. You need a minimum of 2 England players, and you can only have 4 players from the same league. You do need an inform here, which is something you didn't need for the Paulinho one, and an 83 rated squad with 80 chemistry. So I have got 3 players with loyalty here, meaning that the plus 3 chem that I've got on this squad because of loyalty should mean that if you were to build this exact team, you'd be fine. I think your main expenses are going to be the Spaniard 84 in goal, Pedro, Mata, and then, well, Defoe. Defoe cost me 24.5k, which I don't think is actually that bad. So in total, this squad is actually going to be pretty cheap because of the fact that you only need the 83 overall. And in terms of chem and stuff, I just went down a Spanish league route here, linking off to a Spaniard who then links to a Prem route here. So we've got a couple of Spanish Prem players and then 2 English players, which is to meet the requirements themselves. What else have we got in the squad? We've got some Bundesliga. So I bought loads of Naby Keiters and loads of Forsbergs for 1.2k. That one's a first owner, so he was obviously just chilling in my club. So they're super, super cheap. And then, of course, we've just finished the squad off with Schmelzer and Sula. So, and again, he's not very much. I overpaid for that one to get him at 1.9k, if I'm honest. You can probably get him for less. So that's what I've decided to do in order to get Jesse Lingard. I do think I might get him, you know, because, well, I need to check first. Does he have 4-star skill moves? I'll check on that in a moment. And then we have Ahmed Musa. And for this one, they've gone with the 84 rated team, but with an inform as well. So that seems relatively expensive. I think around 100k or something, maybe even more than that. I'm not too sure. Like, how much is Leno setting people back at this point in time? Yeah, so he's like 15k, and then we're going to pay 5k for the 84s, of which we've got quite a lot. So that would bring the price up. We've got 83s and 84s here, which would be okay in terms of price. And then this right mid guy is around the 20-25k mark. Not selling for 25k. So that's actually quite good. Meaning that we actually could get this one for maybe 100k, just less than so. I'm not going to complete him right now because I want to see what he sort of settles at a little bit before I decide to go ahead and get him. And I've used a lot of these players across all 3 SBCs, which means it seems a bit of a waste. What I'm going to do right now is actually complete Jesse Lingard, but I'm going to quickly check first. Let's see if I quickly put Jesse Lingard in, even his regular card in here somewhere. Learn how to spell Lasty. Come on, mate. There we go. Jesse Lingard. If I put his regular card in, which I've got, has he got 4-star? No, he's got 3-star, 3-star, which totally turns me off the player, I'm not going to lie. So I'm not going to complete him. I think the only one we're going to go for right now is going to be our man Paulinho, who is likely to be one of the most expensive ones out of the lot today, but I really like him on the game, and if I ever like buy Messi or something like that, or I could try Suarez out from this week's team of the week, I'd have a solid player. So once again, I think I'm going to be completing the one which you guys are saying, no, don't complete, but it is all a personal preference on what you actually like on this game and stuff. So I'm going for Paulinho today, and you might see on Twitter that I go ahead and complete the other guys at some point in time, depending on what their price comes down to. But yes, I will be getting Paulinho. Let's take a look at him and unlock him in today's video. So 85 dribbling, 82 passing. They have boosted that quite well, and he's good across the board. He's just not excellent across the board, but I'm happy with that. Gonna get myself a Brazilian from Barcelona. We have completed Paulinho today at number 15, of course, and I like the look of that card, and he's always been solid for me, just his regular version, so I'm happy to upgrade that one. Haven't used Musa, haven't used Lingard in this FIFA, so I don't even know if I like the regular card so much. Yeah, they've probably got some slightly bigger boosts, but we'll see what the next 24 hours comes to. I've given you some pretty good routes there. Whether or not they get a lot cheaper as we go throughout the next 24 hours, we will see, and then I'll know whether or not to complete them. But let me know in the comments, guys, who have you completed? That is going to wrap up today's video. Do me a favour and hit that thumbs up button if you found this useful or enjoyable, and of course subscribe to the channel if you're new. Have a good day, guys. I'll catch you next time. Peace.